This is a brief overview of the customer feedback module. Let's go to the customer feedback module by way of entering a call record. Let's say one of your employees receives a phone call from a customer that needs to be recorded as a customer feedback. First, they would click on the call record button on the main menu. This is a recent improvement that allows quick access to a data entry screen so you don't keep someone waiting while you find their company record. After the phone call, you can either locate the company to attach this record to or create a new company if needed. If this call turned out to be additional information for an existing customer feedback record, you could attach this call to that record by selecting it from this list, or click the New button to create a new one. Since the Lean Machine can also integrate with your existing ERP system or provide inventory management functionality, the list of the items you sell can be selected from this list if the feedback is product specific. Notice how the call information was also imported. These two fields, the category and cause, can be customized to support the trending analysis that makes sense for your business. Whether or not the customer feedback requires investigation can be managed here. Naturally, whoever is assigned to the investigation will have this assignment show up as a link on their dashboard along with any other assignments they have in the Lean Machine from any other modules. Multiple comments can be added to record investigation findings. The links on the top simply display the full text below. Customer feedback records can then be linked to other modules that might be necessary to fully resolve the issue. Here's our original call report. Notice how the Lean Machine has also set the link to the customer feedback record we just created. The Disposition tab allows us to show what we did as a result of the feedback and gather any approvals needed to close the customer feedback based on our company's procedures. This feedback might be for a known issue that has already triggered a corrective or preventive action request. If not, we can also create a new one by clicking the New button. The Lean Machine can be configured to automatically number records, and here we are given the choice between creating a corrective or preventative action. Notice how the information from the customer feedback was imported into the corrective action, which we can also assign Notify by email and have this assignment appear on Fred's dashboard when he logs into the Lean Machine. While Fred will see this email when he logs into the Lean Machine, we can also send this email externally through our local MS Outlook installation, MS Exchange, or SMTP server. Applying your 21 CFR Part 11 compliant electronic signature here will close this feedback record. According to your procedures, however, there may be others who need to review it first. Users with permission for this module will be listed here. Let's add Ben DeSoto to this list by giving him permission to use the customer feedback module. As per the requirements of 21 CFR Part 11, the meaning of the electronic signature is displayed, and the Lean machine will let the management rep configure those meanings by clicking on the date time stamp on any signature. This link will take the management rep to where the signature meaning can be edited. All changes to signature meanings are logged and timestamped so that there's always a record of the meaning of any given signature. Indicating a feedback record is ready for review, we'll place a link to this review on the reviewer's dashboard. Here's the dashboard link for Ben, since we added him as a reviewer to the customer feedback record. Notice how the Lean machine not only opened the record, but took Ben, who is a busy CEO and doesn't have a lot of time to figure out complicated software, directly to where he needs to sign off on this record. Now that he knows where he needs to be, he can close this screen and come back to it after he's reviewed the customer feedback record. Now let's take a look at where we can see the trending reports from the customer feedback data being collected. All the modules in the Lean machine have their own reporting screen for the module level reports. Printing out individual records is performed from the individual record, as you would expect. Notice how any filters used in creating the report will also be displayed on the report. This concludes the brief overview of the customer feedback module. Please feel free to call or email if you have any questions or need a quote for installing the Lean machine at your company.